Hi Libra, I'm just going to do your reading for this week. Just around love, finance, career, just anything in life that comes up. And I will just, start there. And then I'll pull some oracles towards the end. So I'll just start with I've done a pre-shuffle, so I will start with the oracles. Sorry, with the tarot. So for Libra, all Libra placements in Libra, please. What do they need to know, please? Thank you. So the first one that comes out is the King of Pentacles. So this could be around a relationship, around someone that you see long term with. It could be around a marriage, your marriage, because it's long-term stability. It could be male or female, because we are in a general read, but it could also be around money. So there could be some sort of money or stability coming in for you. The next one after that, that's the King of Swords. So something needs to be said, maybe. Around the King of Swords is normally something around intellect, talking, honest truths. Maybe it could be around work. It could be around a relationship. But something needs to be maybe said. Maybe it hasn't been said yet because the sword is down on that one. But something may need to be said. There looks like there's going to be some sort of good news coming in around it. Something that you're passionate about. Or some good news coming in. Because that's showing up underneath. Libra placements or Libra placements, please. King of Wands. So under the King of Pentacles is the King of Wands. So that could be King or Queen. So it's someone or something you're passionate about. So it could be around a person or a situation that you just love passionately. Or, it can be work for some. Some are very passionate about their work. But it's something you really enjoy, something you really care about. There needs to be some sort of maybe discussion around that for some of you. It looks like with the Sun there's going to be some sort of clarity or revelation coming through around the situation. I'll leave replacements, please. Thank you. We've just got a few out now, just all in the one hit. So we've got the Four of Cups. So it's around some sort of emotional disappointment. It's something that emotionally disappointed you. And it's left you feeling in like that apathy, down, just not feeling yourself with the situation. A bit disappointed. And it looks like it could be around work for some, but it's something that you really worked hard for. You either worked really hard for a relationship or it was around a job. Something that you worked hard for, you've been disappointed in. And it looks like someone is requiring your forgiveness around it, or there needs to be a decision with the Judgment card. It's a last judgment. So there's either a decision that needs to be made around this situation, or you're waiting for forgiveness of someone. Now we have overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles, which is really good. So that means it's going to be some sort of offer. It's going to be a big offer. It's going to be long-term stability. So it could be a job. It could just be money increase for some, but it could also be a relationship. Someone wanting to step up and level up in a relationship. Sorry, that noise is my cat. I've got a kitten and she's playing. So that's the Ace of Pentacles. So that's really good. And with that, we've got the Five of Cups. So it was something that you may have been disappointed around previously. So it's something that disappointed you previously. So it could be around work, it could be around a person. But there's some sort of sadness or loss or grief around you. But there's also a new beginning with something coming towards you, an offer after a loss and grief. All right, I'll just clarify them. Teddy, do you mind not doing that, please? All right, King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Libra? So the first one to come in around this King of Pentacles is the Knight of Wands. So that's someone that is sort of in and out energy, someone that's not consistent. So there's been something or someone inconsistent around you, around a job or around a person. Oh, sorry, that's the Knight of Swords. I was thinking that was the Knight of Wands. So that's the Knight of Swords. So that's something coming in fast. That can actually be a thought process. Logical thinking, something fast coming towards you. This could be the conversation that's coming towards you. The King of Wands, Swords that wasn't ready, maybe now coming towards you. With the Knight of Swords, usually comes in fast. It's usually something honest and some sort of logical conversation or intellect around it, because it's all around logic and intellect around the sword energy and around honesty and truth, but it is going to come in fast. Could be around family and home, because I see the Three of Cups down here. Family, home, or friends, or a soulmate. King of Swords, please, for Libra. Why is the King of Swords here for Libra? Thank you. So the King of Swords is around a Queen of Cups or a King of Cups. So it is around emotions. So it could be around a love. for some, or something that makes you emotionally fulfilled. So you're needing to either open up and talk with the King of Swords, you're needing to, or you already have, but there needs to be some sort of honest communication around that. Whether there was a third party, there's a Queen of Wands is showing up as well, or it could just be that you're very passionate and there's a lot of passionate feelings towards this person. Why is the King of Wands here, please? For Libra. Why is the King of Wands here for Libra? Thank you. So a couple just come out. So the King of Wands is around, which is usually something you're passionate about. There's lots of options and choices with the Seven of Cups to make you emotionally happy. Could also be confusion around it. So because you've got so many options, choices, or decision-making around this situation or person, you're actually confused. It can actually be confusion. But it is around your Nine of Cups. It's something that you wish for. It's your wish fulfillment. So why is the Four of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Judgment here, please, for Libra? That's way too many, sorry. Can I please have Four of Cups, Eight of Pentacles? Thank you. Yeah, so it looks like the conversation is coming. The Queen of Swords has now come out. So you've got a perfect match with the King and Queen of Swords. So this person is the perfect match for you. It just needs some sort of communication, some sort of forgiveness around this person. You may have to go within, because the overall energy is the Hermit. So go within to find yourself, to contemplate, to get a new perspective on it, have a conversation about it. It looks like both of you are watching each other with the Page of Swords. You might also be wanting a new adventure or curious about something new with them. But it looks like they're also, it's just popped out there is a Ten of Pentacles. So this is a long-term stability, or like it could be a long-term job. It could be a good job that's coming in for people, a new job that's going to give you long-term stability. And for others, it can be a new relationship that's coming in, or reconnecting with someone that's showing up here that needs forgiveness. There's also the Two of Cups there, which is showing soulmate connection again. I will just pull on my romance and love deck. I'll just pull a couple of cards on there for you. For Libra, please. Romance for Libra. What's happening around romance for Libra placements? Okay, so abundance. Open your heart to receive the abundant love the universe has to offer. So you just got to open up, back up your heart space. Some people might have their heart chakra closed, or their heart space just been from hurt. It's just saying that just open it up. I just saw on the bottom there, actually, there's an apology coming in. So for some of you out there, there is an apology coming in for you. So we've got for Libra, please. That's too many. Libra, please. Thank you. Settling. Avoid settling for less than you deserve. So if someone does come back and want your forgiveness, make sure that it's changed. Make sure they're not going to do the same that they did before, and that you only get the best in all love, life, everything around you, because that's what you deserve. And then we've got the baggage card. So it's just, there's some baggage around, maybe on both sides, that just needs to be worked with. And why you're in a relationship, to unpack it, just to help with the relationship or future relationships. Now I'll do the Mystic Love deck. Pull a couple of cards in here. For Libra, please. Any advice for Libra placements, please? Okay, the first one is single parent. So there may be issues with a single parent. It may come down to time. Maybe they're juggling time and being a parent. Or you are. That might be why there has to be some thought processes in with the Seven of Cups, with all your options and choices you have. If you've got kids, you have to really think about stuff. And the next one out is social media, keeping tabs. So I saw that Page of Swords before. So that's you both, like what people, someone's watching someone. Could be you, but it could be someone else watching you. And then we've got a break up forever. Endings as the overall snake. It's not what it looks like. So there's been some sort of, it looks like betrayal or something from someone here in the past. And that could still be not necessarily in love. That could be at work for some people, because some of this conflict could be at work. All right, I'll just pull Spirit Animal for Libra, please. All Libra placements. Can I please get a card? All Libra placements, please. Thank you. Okay, we got the shaman or shaman. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's the raven. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. It's good sometimes to have the raven or the crow energy around you. Now this is just my soul truth cards. Can I please have some advice for my Libra followers, please? Some advice. Maybe not flipping all them, that's a bit over the top. Libra, please. Libra placements or placements. Thank you. So we've got 2 out. First one is, what if it isn't true? The thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reason why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if it wasn't true? It's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within. What if it isn't true? What else might be possible? Journal your answer today. What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? That's a really good one for some of you out there that aren't believing in yourself. And the next one out, what else could this mean? There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limited beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? So this actually goes back to that baggage card I got. Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment, or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for the right now? You can screenshot those if you like for it. So that's my reading. Hopefully it made sense. Just take what did and leave what didn't. Please like, share and subscribe to keep my channel going, and I look forward to catching you next week. Thank you.